We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button, tell me when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, continuing with momentum after this weekend's rally. Yesterday was strong, consolidation and taking off to newer highs that we have not seen in the last several weeks and days, right? And this was not the only stock pushing up. There were several stocks pushing up, and even the SPY had a nice lift off. And early on in the morning, things slightly dipped, and our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator, and these put options were up 2 to 3x in a matter of just minutes. And shortly after, about 30 minutes to an hour, it sent us a bull indicator as things started to reverse and push up higher, and these call options were up 2 to 3x towards the end of the day as well. At the time of me taking that post and posting it, it was about 2x, but phenomenal day so far overall. And the SPY bot, we just released it. It's a new upgrade that you can now gain access to as well by joining the 42 Vision tier level, by receiving the premium indicators to navigate with confidence through the volatility of the market with clarity and maximize on opportunities. And now we have here DWAC as we see it with strength, right? And we see this strength so far picking up since way back here on the 27th. We're going to break down everything in today's video, what it is I'm seeing here with 42 Vision and Ultimate 42 Vision. But before we do, I want to share with you guys one of the home runs from the weekly watch list. And if you want to get on early with us every single week from the weekly watch list or every single day, the opportunities we're watching, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the home run of the week was phenomenal and beyond expectations. We have opportunities for swing traders, day traders, long-term traders. I know we talk a lot about the daily opportunities, but we also have weekly opportunities and swing trade and long-term opportunities within the community. And this turned out to be phenomenal, giving us 2 home run opportunities in the last 2 weeks. If you want to get on early with us every single morning or every single week before these stocks take off, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So this is the stock I mentioned back on the 17th, ASTR. It was going to have a launch on January 18th based off speculation, different articles. Turned out it got postponed. And if we go ahead and take a look at the chart, how things reacted, you could see how the postponement affected it. So let's go ahead and look here at the breakdown. So after I mentioned it, it pulled downwards, hit a lowest point after the first time I mentioned it, pulled back up with strength, got that bull indicator, and hit a 20% plus run in just 2 days from that dip. Dipped back down to new all-time lows, and this was the second dip. Reversed with strength, got that bull indicator, and took off with strength going into today for a highest point of 40% plus so far. So between the two opportunities on the dips and rips with 42 Vision and the clarity of the bull and bear indicators for extra confirmation, it has given an opportunity of 60% plus collectively, guys. If you guys want to get on early with us, whether it's daily or weekly opportunities, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and it's been pushing up higher after this consolidation, and some may even call this a double bottom effect here, right? It touched the 60s, again. It was off from the lows here by $4, and things bounced up, came back down, and continued going higher. Now, what we're seeing is an amount of strength, though, for the last several days that is looking pretty strong. And this may have been the dip for now. And the 2 times it dipped was the white with red borders. And we've been under a lot of strength for the last 2 days. Now, it actually went ahead and consolidated here between the 70s and $75 range. And that range right there got broken out of. And it went higher. And it broke through the highs of yesterday, which is a key point I talked about in yesterday's video. So it's super important to realize that there is some strength here. It's broken through yesterday's highs, and it broke through $79, $80 and it's slightly above it, but there is a point that it cannot reject, and that's up here at $86.94. I would just round that up to $87. If not, things are going to lose momentum pretty fast, okay? Super important to pay attention to that and be aware of it. Now, let me go ahead and pull up Ultimate 42 Vision. By the way, you can now gain access to Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, as well as being able to see the dips where there's white with red borders and strength when things are looking green on 42 Vision. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators. And by joining, you'll gain access to the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. DWAC has had strength for the last 2 days. We are under a bull indicator. We've broken through resistance levels, and the next levels we need to talk about are way up here at the highs of obviously 87 and up here at 93 if you want to just round that up to $94. We want to keep those two numbers in mind. If 94 gets broken through, well, this could have an anticipatory run towards February 21st, which is Truth Social launching and all the information that everyone's been talking about, hyping up this stock and actually seeing value in it moving forward. And that's how the run started way back here on the 6th when it went from 49 to highs here of 64, came back down, had a strong bull indicator, and all this momentum has been going upwards with strength to the point where it rejected the 90s, came back down, consolidation, and we're breaking out now with this bull indicator. This was the dip area. This has been the strength area, and the question is, could it hold, right? So let's go ahead and look at the 4 hour. Let's see how things are looking. Once that news came out about Truth Social, things changed quickly because DWAC was in a downward trend, sideways action for months, and now things are picking up traction. And this is big news because it's just one step closer to further adoption of DWAC and its growth and possibilities of what it's projecting to actually bring to the table in the future earnings and growth of this company and merger, right? So the 4 hour, guys, is important. If you want to go ahead and pull that up to look at it, you can after this video, but we were under a bear indicator. I talked about plenty of times how we needed to watch within this area. If things went from that red to green and went back to red, this green was pretty small. We need a bigger one. We got it. We've gone back to back green, and here we are at bright green and a bull indicator. Okay, the last time that happened was way down here on the 6th, and then also here from the 10th to the 11th, and things were pretty strong from the 50s all the way to the 90s. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that's the same type of move we're going to get, but the $100 mark may be a possibility if this momentum continues. This is a pretty strong sign here, negating this bear indicator. We got that bull indicator we've been looking for on the 4 hour. We got the bright green. We need to continue and see if momentum continues to break through resistance levels, right? Now, the 1 day is a little bit different. It's a bigger picture, but things are moving, right? We have not gotten a bear indicator throughout this whole entire process. That is something to be aware of. We did get red, but no bear indicator destroying the chart's momentum. It found the bottom around this area, consolidated, and took off now. So the bull indicator's been going on since December 9th through the consolidation. Even before the run in January, this stock has been under a bull indicator on the 1 day, negating this bear indicator since way up here in the $95 range. And we're pretty close to it. And this is a super important point moving forward for this momentum to continue to pick up. Now the 4 hour got it as well. That is a really strong sign as momentum is shifting, and the 30-minute has been strong for the last several days through the volatility and pushing higher. Now, like I stated, $87 key level to watch, 94 another key level to watch. If that gets broken through, we can start talking about resistance levels to the higher side and start talking about possibly 100 to see what's going on above it, and if this could reach 120, 110, 115 before talking about higher numbers, because we've seen this hit a high in the 52-week range of $175 plus. Now, to the downside, just to use it as a midway point, $77 is a key level. that was a resistance level. If it gets broken through, turns into a point of watching. And then also here we have $71.24, another key level to watch in between to see if the bears are dominating or if it's just a slight setup, right? I don't call these setbacks or pullbacks for no reason setups. I call them setups because they could be the setup for the next bull run. If it pulls back down around this area, finds strength and takes off to even higher levels, right? But we need to watch it carefully within those levels, how it's reacting, and if the bears are dominating or if the bulls have a chance to fight and bring it back up. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.